Okay, I'm going to do this another little resin tutorial. Not tutorial, but demonstration. I'm going to use um, Lumiere paints, and this is a metallic paint from, they're both acrylic paints, and this is from Target. I think it's Homemade Modern or something like that. Anyway, I'm just going to use that, but I am going to use white, and I'm going to tint it with the Cast and Craft color pigment. If you hear noise, it's my dog. So I'm going to go ahead and pour some in here, and this again is it's just the Easy Cast, and it's 2-part. I just mixed it, so it's still pretty bubbly, but and it's a 2-part. I may end up making more of another color, but I really kind of want lots of white, so I'm going to go with that. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. It doesn't take much, and this will really change the consistency. I don't know why, but sometimes it speeds up that's probably way more than enough, but I'll mix it in there. With my little teeny cups. But I kind of want this pretty much to be pretty opaque because I've got my canvas board's dirty. So, here we go. Alright, so that's the Casting Craft. See? It's a nice color there. Okay, just white. And it doesn't turn yellow. Sometimes acrylic paint will turn yellow. I want white. So that's okay. Now let's open this one up here. This copper color is kind of pretty. We'll see how it hopefully doesn't change colors. I'm going to put that in there. Whoa, that is like way too much, but I would not normally put that much in there. It's a little overboard. If I have to, I'll put it in a bigger. Oh well, it'll be alright. It'll just cure faster. No, I just have to use it quicker. See, it makes it thicker. The acrylic paint changes the consistency somewhat if you get too much. So that's okay, actually. Okay, we'll do that one. Put this off here. So we have that. We have white. I'm going to take this. This is called Pearlescent Turquoise. It's from Lumiere. I love their paints. They're so pretty. So pretty. I'll probably do the same thing. Pour a good, little amount in there. Alright. Get another popsicle stick. Stir it. These hold their color. The acrylic paints hold their colors a lot better. Unlike fingernail polish does. Some of them do change, but okay, so these are the colors that I'm going to use. Again, I don't have any real rhyme or reason the way I want to do it. So there's our 3 colors. So I'm going to take my white, and I want to kind of, because I've got some spots in here that aren't very pretty, I'm going to kind of put a nice big, and I'll probably make some more white as I go, because I've got, and I tried to level this a little better, because when I did it yesterday I didn't level it at all, and it looks like it's going to be pretty good. So I'm just going to kind of put this around a little bit. Give us a little something to work with. I'm just using canvas board. This was mostly for demonstration's sake anyway. See, it's dirty right there. I'm going to cover this one on there. Maybe it'll cover it where it's dirty. But I'm probably going to make some more white because I think I need more white in there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour some more of this in here. I'm going to make up some more of the white. So, and then let's see. Not really kind of, I guess it's a negative space. Just want some white. I'm sorry, I guess I should have mixed extra up as we went, but I didn't. I mean, before I started. But the whole point was to show how I kind of did it, so I guess this works. Alright. Alright, so here's some more white. And I may use it, pour it as I go, but if I need to, I'll make some more. Okay, now I'm going to, let's pour a little of this in here, right next to it here. Just make a little bit here. Kind of nice. Maybe you'll put a little bit here. And it's gonna, obviously it's gonna kind of, because it seeks its own level, so. Let's take some of this lovely turquoise here. You can see that it does have a, oh, very sparkly. It's pretty. So I'm going to kind of pour on this edge here. I'm probably going to go ahead and pour another stripe of the white around here, in between here. Just kind of, I may spread it around a little bit. Like I said, I made plenty, so if I have to make more, I can make more. And I think what I'm going to do is, let's blow on it a little bit, see if we can't move it around that way. That may help. Make up a little more white, I think. To keep this really nice. I'm gonna go back and blow it some more, but I'm gonna go ahead and make some more. Well, it made me dizzy. Made me dizzy. I'm gonna go ahead and dub this on here because it's gonna start thickening up. I'm gonna go ahead and put a stripe of white in between as well. I'm just going to put all this on this corner. I won't make any more of this. I'm just going to keep adding white. It's kind of, the acrylic paint will thicken it up, and it's almost like, I don't know what you'd say the viscosity is, but I'm going to blow that over there. I could move it around, but that's good. Okay, so let's take the, I'm going to make a little more green, or the turquoise as well, I think. And just move it around in there as well. Definitely the white. Okay, let's stir this white up here real quick. And the drips are really cool as they're coming off the edge. And I'll be able to peel them because I'm using butcher paper, freezer paper. It's a plastic. Some of the drips I'll be able to pull up and kind of save them, but they're kind of cool. I'm going to pick this up. It's definitely running over the edge. I'm trying to use up all my resin because I'm buying another kind to try. I don't have much of this left. It's starting to yellow a little bit, so there's probably going to be way too much on here, but that's okay. Let's put some in this little spot here. And I'm probably going to spray it with some alcohol after I get this on here. Because I think that that'll cover that there. And that'll just keep running. Let's put this in here. I probably got my hand in the way, but that's okay. Okay, that's probably plenty of white here. Okay. Look, I covered my green. Oh, there it is. Turn my green up again, or turquoise. And sometimes I do go a little overboard. Probably could have put this much on a bigger canvas, but that's okay. Let's see, I still have plenty left. I'll figure out something to do with it. Alright, so, oops. I'm going to pour this here, on this edge here. And it's going to run. I'm going to pour this here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this corner. It's gonna run off the edge anyway, but oh heck, let's just put it on here. It doesn't really matter. Use it up, yeah. Okay. I'm going to, I'll get the thing out and blow it again. We'll see what we get. And then I'll spray it. Spray it with the, I'll spray it with alcohol. This is what it is, alcohol in there is what it is. I'm not making any more paint, any more of those colors. I'm going to torch it real quick first. See what kind of bubbles. Get rid of them. Get rid of the bubbles. Alright, let me blow this a little bit. I'm blowing it everywhere. Okay. All right. Now, I mean, I could tip it a little bit if I need to. Tip it, slide it that way a little bit. Move it around just a little bit. Just like you do when we do the paint. See that the gold, the copper is a little thick so that you can see the edge underneath there. It's not really moving. So, and I should have taped the bottom of this, which I didn't do, but I'll just come back in and wipe it off. But I think actually it kind of looks kind of cool. I'm going to blow that again right there. Alright, now I'm going to spray a little of this alcohol on. We'll see what we get. You should be able to see it react like instantly. See? You can see the cells really starting to go. Actually, any kind of solvent will do this. And with the metallics, I don't know if you can see, but it's doing a lot of little fun kind of designs or what have you. I mean, it's giving it some texture. So I'm going to, one more time, and I'm going to let it work a minute. And then we'll torch it again. And this is going to run all over the sides, which is fine. I just hate the back of it being so. But since it's just a demo piece, I should have taped it off if I didn't want any drips, but that's life. I think since it's pretty much level, it's not going to, I mean, it's going to continue to run over the side, but. And here we go. And I think that's it. And I will, we'll let it sit. And then, and honestly, I like the canvas boards for the resin because they're a little firmer. I mean, it's not huge, so it's not going to hurt it any to be. The fun part, though, is going to be taking these off once they get sticky, but I get it off there. So there you have it. And you can see all these fun little, you know, cells and bleeding and what have you, and you can move it around pretty good. Like I said, this really thickened it up or stayed thicker, but that's going to be real pretty. And I'm going to torch it real quick. I'm going to take my gloves off before I torch it because I got a lot of paint, resin on my hands. So we will torch it again real quick, and then we'll let it sit. As long as I don't disturb it. This has to cure. I was going to say that bubbled in the one pot. Again, you can't hold it in one place too long because it will make a crust and it'll burn. It'll smoke. I think that's going to be a really pretty piece. And it's hard to tell on the pictures because in person they look so much prettier. Anyway, that's it. And I'll try to get some pictures